What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And today your boy is super excited because I just got a package from Ringside Collectibles, and I didn't think it was gonna be coming this early, but it actually did. I didn't even see like the model of the fig. I only saw the render of it. It is an AEW fig. Just got home from school, checked the package to see what it was, and I opened it up. I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna go make a video on this because I haven't seen anybody make a video on it. But yeah, let's open it up. Alright guys, but here we are gonna review this fig on this video. But here we go, opening the package up for you guys. It is the Series 18 number 188 Kazuchika Okada right there. You can kind of see my face. I'm gonna try to hide my face. Kazuchika Okada right there, the fig in all of its glory. Just look at that beauty right there. Yeah, that's better. Look at this beauty of a fig. This is the first Kazuchika Okada from like AEW, Mattel. We did have one with Super 7, but that one was super hard to track down. But yeah, we kind of have some new packaging right there, as you can see. Oh, this is the newer packaging, but there's the rest of the set with Samoa Joe, Mark Briscoe, Jack Perry, Jeff Jarrett, and Mariah May. But yeah, man, let's get this thing open. I'm super excited. Alright guys, so when first thoughts getting the fig out the box is one of the best figs of all time. Not even glazed, okay, maybe a little bit of glazed, but one of the best figs of the year so far in my opinion. And we'll get into it on why. But first, let's get into the accessories. You obviously get two mic holding hands right there. You get two entrance hands like the Rainmaker hands. You get an elbow pad that's pretty easy to slip off right there. And I think this is the first time, but we do get a Continental Champion, which is kind of retired, but not retired since it's unified. But yeah, this one's a pretty nice belt. I like the design of it with the crown and everything. But yeah, pretty bare on accessories, but you'll understand why once we get into the fig. But let's get to it. Alright guys, so here you go with the fig out of the box in all of its glory. And first thoughts, articulation is near perfect. There is no like tight joints, there's no extra loose joints. It's honestly perfect, and that's no glaze. You'll see in a bit. And then the accuracy is really nice. You can definitely tell it's Okada by the head sculpt, and the gear I think looks really clean with the all white and everything. But yeah, let's get into the full depth review, starting from top to bottom as we usually do. We're taking a look at the head sculpt first. You guys can tell that's Okada right there. That definitely looks like him. Side profile, come on, that's definitely Okada. And then it's pretty basic on the upper body. As per usual, Okada doesn't really do anything flashy. But here he has his biker shorts in like silver, white, grayish, and then some black on the back right here. Some really nice colors. You go down the knee pads and it's the same things. And then you guys see these really tall white wrestling boots right there, which I think look pretty slick. I don't think we've seen those on an AEW fig before. But yeah, pretty basic pretty basic fig with like gear design and everything. But I think it's just really hyped that we finally have an Okada that's like scale with all the others and is such high detail. But let's get into articulation. Here's like the head swivel, which is really nice. These are the arms, just look at that. Elbows. Here's the other arm and the other elbow. Here is the ab crunch. Here is the leg movements, like big boot, knee articulation. Oh shit. Knee articulation. We have foot swivel, penalty kick position. But yeah, everything's really smooth with this fig, and I think that's something that Jazzwares doesn't always get right with their AEW figs. You can tell sometimes that a lot of their figs are janky in the articulation, like their shoulders won't move, or the knee is a little stiff, and then over time the things will also get loose. But yeah, let's get into some poses. Alright guys, so here we are with some comparisons to some Mattel figs. Okada's a pretty big dude, so he towers over Bret Hart and AJ Styles. I think he's about like 6'5", 6'6". And then here's Elite Cesaro, and it's about the same height as Okada, but again, it scales well. A lot of Mattel figs scale well with your Jazzwares, except for that one, the Daniel Bryan Jazzwares, which don't scale well at all. But yeah, that is the Okada, but let's get into some poses. Alright guys, that is gonna wrap up today's video, and I really like this figure a lot, and if I had to rate it out of 10, I would honestly rate it a 9.8 out of 10. The posing's good, the accuracy is good, and maybe it's just super hype because it's the first scale Okada. I don't know how many times I've said that this video, but yeah. You know, thanks for watching guys. You know, drop a follow or like and save, whatever. But yeah, peace out fools. Oh, also, new vid coming soon, Pick Fed episode 1. Get ready for that.